Good evening, Dennis. 5 people are dead and New York State police are looking for answers. No criminal charges have been filed as of yet, but attention is focusing on the driver of the bus.
Clearly, the passengers were aware of a problem with this bus driver. They were aware of a problem with this bus driver early on, from the commencement of the trip and throughout the duration of the trip until it ended tragically in Victor.
This is William Hoven leaving the state police barracks in Farmington, New York. Hoven was behind the wheel of this bus when it crashed on the New York State Thruway Sunday afternoon, killing 5 Waterbury residents on their way home from a trip to Niagara Falls.
This guy was on my side because my body was just like, all of a sudden my body just went like this against the window, and that's it. And I got only minor cuts.
Some passengers have told police the driver was falling asleep behind the wheel, and at least one reportedly yelled at him before the crash. Others said they saw Hoven gambling in a casino during the trip.
We don't know the cause of the accident at this point, but it does appear to be driver-related.
The charter bus, now parked behind the police barracks in Farmington, was carrying 44 people, all of them members of 3 different churches in Waterbury. At least 24 were taken and treated at area hospitals. 2 young children are in guarded condition and may not survive.
This is certainly one of the biggest tragedies that I've witnessed since I've been in the city. It's something that could be potentially devastating. I think the good news is that there's a very strong community.
Now, William Hoven is not being held. He has been released. His attorneys have been asked to keep an eye on him. In the meantime, a lot of anxious folks in Waterbury, Connecticut, and that's where we find my colleague Andrew Pergam with the latest. Andrew?
John, a lot of people here are still looking for answers, trying to find out any information that they can. Now, as we know, there were people from 3 different church groups, but most of those victims who passed away were from this group here at the Church of God on East Main Street in Waterbury. Now, a lot of people, family and friends, have been heading back up towards Rochester, where John is, trying to take a spiritual journey of their own. Family members and perfect strangers console each other outside Waterbury City Hall before boarding another Rochester-bound Aero Coach USA bus. Family members want to see their loved ones firsthand.
Right now, I still don't know really if she's all right or what. I mean, they could tell me over the phone anything, you know. I just want to see my mother, though. I want to see her back again. That's what I want.
But some won't ride the bus and direct their anger at the bus company.
I want to know what's being done. No response, no callback, not even this morning. They can go take those buses and you know what.
But a half-dozen people are en route, and the buses will continue to shuttle victims and families so that they can be back together again. As for those who did not survive Sunday's accident, the 5 victims, all from Waterbury, include Michael Moda and his wife Enrolisa Polanca, both 29. They also include 16-year-old Alex Blondet, Ruth Restoyo, age 30, and a 15-year-old named Jasmine Santiago, a straight-A student.
She was always a happy person, make all of us laugh. Even in these moments, these tough moments, she would make us laugh.
You're looking live now outside the Church of God in Waterbury. This is a place where family and friends have been gathering. As you can see, there are people here now. People have been leaving flowers. I just saw some perfect strangers drop off 1 bouquet of flowers. Now, we understand there will be a memorial service beginning here tonight at 6:30 to begin to memorialize some of those people who have passed away. Also, counselors will be at Kennedy High School. Now, school is out for the summer, but those who are still interested in getting some more counseling can do so at the Media Center there at Kennedy High School from 10 until 12. And again, now more information coming out that a bus disaster victims fund has been set up at Webster Bank. Reporting live in Waterbury, I'm Andrew Pergam, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.